What was being around Mr. Romero like? Because at that point, Night of the Living Dead's already been out. And
Well, yeah, he was just amazing. The first time I worked with him was on Two Evil Eyes, which Tom Savini did the effects, and I was on the crew. And I just remember one incident. Like, Tom would always show up on set with a trampoline, a bullwhip, all this stuff to show off, and never any effects stuff. So he only had a little piece of tubing. There was a scene where Bingo O'Malley is like coming back to life, and he gets shot in the neck, and he gets shot in the head, and there was bullet hits under the appliances, and there was tubing running down his back, and Tom told me to get on the floor with the syringe, and I'm supposed to crawl along with him on the floor. And when I hear the bullet hits, I'm supposed to do the syringe. Well, the tubing was too short. And when I was laying on my back, my arms are way up here. I could barely, reach. I'm trying to crawl on my back like this. And when I heard the bullet hit, I hit the plunger on the thing, and it came out of the end of the tube because Tom didn't tape it in there. And the blood shot between his legs, and I lift my head back like this, and I see George Romero covered in blood with his safari jacket doing this, and the camera crew. And I felt so bad, But take two, we just did it again, and it worked fine.
So he was completely cool.
Yeah, he was cool about it, but I just thought, oh shit, I just annihilated everybody with blood. And as soon as that happened, I put it back in and pumped it so the effect looked good. But I was really quick. I didn't all the blood, but he was covered with blood. That was one of the casualties of doing effects. You can't direct blood; it's going to go where it wants to. And if you don't tape those tubes together, that's something that I learned. You got to, because they can pull out of the tube really easy.
Is that like where Savini getting you in trouble started?
He's gotten me in trouble more times, and I got my war wound. I mean, I got fencing with Tom. See the scar right here? That's the sword went right through there. Fencing with him because he's like Errol Flynn, and just you don't win with Tom. And everybody has their war wounds. Greg Nicotero has a big cut across his stomach, as far as I know, and everybody's got their wounds. But that I'm very proud of that.
Were you involved with Night Riders, or was that just?
No, I wasn't. No, I was in New York City when they did Night Riders. I was working on a movie up there.
Okay.
And didn't get to be in Night Riders.